What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JadenRaJ, and I'm back with another video. And you can spot today's title. Today I will be giving you guys 4 to 5 different ways that you can actually style an outfit from head to toe. Now, I wanted to definitely do this video because I do struggle with styling my outfits a lot of the times, and I do take different routes. So I wanted to just give you guys some advice on how to do that with my own experiences. But before we get into the video, if you are new to my channel, I do make casual streetwear and style related content, so stick around and hit the subscribe button and follow me on all my social media platforms at Jaden Monroe. And along with that being in the description box, I do provide links for different clothing stores that you can purchase the items from. But if you are a returning subscriber, make sure to keep liking and keep commenting so I know that you're enjoying my content. And just thank you so much for your support. So let's go. So the first way that I want to start this video off is how I build an outfit off of my sneakers. I feel like sneakers is such like an underrated essential for an outfit. I feel like sometimes sneakers can make up an entire outfit, and sometimes people don't even take consideration into picking the right sneaker to go with their outfit. So I definitely think this is a big step, and this is why I want to start with it, because this is how I make a lot of my outfits that you see on my social media platforms, is starting with my sneakers. So I definitely suggest the first thing that you want to do if you're going to start with the sneaker is worry about the proportions and the style that you want to give with the actual shoe. Now, when I say proportions, I definitely mean the sizing of the pants, the sizing of the shirts, the jacket, or whatever you would like to wear, and then take that into consideration when matching it to the same size or proportion of the actual shoe. So for example, I do provide a lot of outfits on my channel and on my social media platforms across all platforms with me styling my Air Jordan 4s. Now, if you do know Air Jordan 4s, they are pretty bulky. They're literally bulky in the front, bulky in the back, and bulky in the side, which kind of gives it its overall shape, and that's why it's such an iconic silhouette, because it is so much different from the rest of the other Air Jordans. But that one specifically, they are very bulky, so what I tend to do, I tend to over proportionate, if that makes sense. And I don't even know if proportionate is a word. Meaning, I do go for the way baggier cargos or pants when I do wear my Air Jordan 4s. The reason being is because, like I said, you have the Air Jordan that's very bulky, and then if you provide a cargo or a pair of jeans or whatever type of pant you would want to wear, and it is the kind of same bagginess, just imagine it going really good over the Air Jordan 4, compensating for the bulkiness of the actual Air Jordan 4. Now, I only say this to say that I'm giving you my own experiences, and this is how I do end up complimenting bigger shoes, as in like boots or Air Jordan 4s or just bulky shoes in general. Just overcompensate the proportion of the actual pant, and you'll get the nice cohesion with the pant and the shoe. For slimmer shoes, maybe an Air Jordan 1, because Air Jordan 1s are not too bulky, or maybe like Converse or Nikes. They are pretty slim, they are pretty narrow, they're pretty high top, and they kind of go along your entire foot up into the ankle. So what I suggest with those, obviously, just do the exact opposite. If you have a bulkier shoe, you wear bigger proportion pants. If you have a slimmer shoe, you wear smaller proportions. Now, just keep in mind that if you do want to go skinny, just be in mind how it would look with the shoe. Some people do that. I did do that in my past time, like when I did first style my outfits or whatever. But just take into consideration how you're matching the pant with the actual shoe of your choice. Now, for shirts and shoes, what I tend to do a lot of the times, I always worry about the shirt that I'm going to wear with the shoes first before all. The pants, they obviously come in last with the proportions, but that's an obviously easy fix. I can always throw a pair of cargos or just baggier jeans, like I said, or just whatever is catered to the shoe. But for shirts, I always match it with the shoe 10 times out of 10. This sometimes can definitely go in tandem with the color of the shoe. Now, for example, I did wear my Air Jordan 5s, the Off-White 5s. They are kind of gray, and they kind of have this age sole. And then I did end up wearing this kind of acid watch graphic tee that I had to get from Boohooman that also had hints of white and red in it, and they literally complemented each other so well. And the pants in the middle, I obviously tried to go for a gray route just to tie it all in together, but for that specific outfit, I definitely wore a shirt that went in tandem with the shoes more than anything else in the entire outfit. But don't forget, even if you're matching the actual color of the shoe with the shirt, you have to worry about the proportion of the shirt as well. Because if you're going to worry about the proportion of the pants, you have to worry about the proportion of your top. The proportions can obviously differentiate if you would like, or they can obviously flow better together. Me, a lot of the times, I like to have consistent proportions on top to bottom to shoe ratio. So the second way that you can definitely make an outfit is start with a statement piece. One of the last 2 videos that I did make, I did present to you guys and I did review and style the Easy X Gap Around jacket. Now, that is a huge statement piece in itself, and it can definitely go in tandem and relate specifically to that video. I will insert clips of the actual outfits just to review it again and talk about it. Now, my first thing I'm going to get out the way, if you're rocking a huge statement piece, you have to be very careful. And I say this because statement pieces, it's literally in the name. They're going to make a statement regardless if you think they're not. Statement pieces are going to make a statement. So you have to be very careful not to do too much, because the statement pieces where you're going to make the statement, you don't want to do too much where you're kind of like overstating the piece, or like overstating every other piece to match the statement piece that you're actually considering wearing. Now, I also mean that to say the round jacket is pretty big, right? Of course, it's bright blue. It's a puffer jacket. It's bright blue, right? So a lot of the outfits that I did do in that video, they were very plain, they were very neutral, similar colored, so I would not throw off the actual effect of the jacket, because what I wanted to do, I wanted to make the jacket stand out on its own, and I didn't want to have to allow my outfit to speak for itself. I wanted the statement piece to speak for itself and speak for the entire outfit. And I also say that because if you're going to dress up or down a statement piece, you don't want to have too many statement pieces. I know some people that do have too many statement pieces that just makes their outfit look crazy. If that's what you're into, if that's what the higher fashion or the avant-garde or the, you know, more artistic fashion, if that's what you're in, then definitely go for it. But as far as me, I am a casual streetwear type of style kind of guy. So I do like, if I do have a statement piece, I'm just going to work around that statement piece, and I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to do very little with the rest of the outfit, but the statement piece, you're going to know what the statement piece was in the entire outfit. One specific fashion influencer that I know takes statement pieces to an entire different level is Bloody Osiris, and he rocks statement pieces for a living. Like, everything in his outfit is a statement piece, from the hat, from the glasses, from the shirt, from the jacket, from the hoodie, from the pants, from the boots. Everything this guy wears is a statement piece. So what I mean to say is, or when I say be careful with how you're styling your statement pieces, pay attention to him. You either can like it or you cannot. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to tell you which route to go in, but just be very mindful how you do want to look if you do provide too many statement pieces within your outfit. Moving on. Now, this third way that I do consider making an outfit out of is accessories. Now, I could not find anything on my Instagram specifically on how I started an outfit with an accessory. So on camera, I'm going to take an accessory and I'm going to build an outfit for you guys live as you're watching the video, just so you guys can honestly get a sense and pick my brain on how I make outfits, especially starting with an accessory, because accessories can be considered jewelry, hats, bags, glasses, anything of that type of sort can be considered an accessory. Anything that adds to the plain basic outfit is considered an accessory. And I want to say, be very careful, because if you're doing an outfit, be careful not to over accessorize. People do over accessorize. People do overly do a lot of stuff, but please be careful not to over accessorize. And when I mean that, if you're going to have a hat, you can wear glasses, you can wear a bag, you can wear rings and all of that, but make sure everything is hitting, and make sure everything is connecting, make sure everything is cohesive, make sure everything flows. An outfit that just has too many pieces, too many statement pieces, too many wrong proportions, too many accessories, it literally makes the outfit look like shit. In my opinion, this is my own honest opinion, and these are my experiences. So everything on this channel is what I've experienced and what I've gone through throughout my fashion journey. So I definitely just want to share it with you guys. Please don't over accessorize. Just please don't. But moving on to how I start an outfit with an accessory.
Active by night, keep going crazy.
Now, the fourth way you can style an outfit is going with a specific color palette, and this is probably by far my favorite one. If you do know where I'm going, then I'm definitely going to start talking about earth tones. Earth tones, earth tones, earth tones. I've provided outfits with kind of the earth tonal type of vibe since the beginning of my channel, honestly, but I definitely think in 2021 is when I started to really harness that earth tone type of vibe and really get to see how they complement each other even more. So if you guys do not know, earth tones do consist of like brown, green, like a brown olive green, like a beige, like a kind of burgundy, like a kind of honey yellow, kind of dark yellow. Anything that you can basically make it look kind of muted. I don't want to say muted, but kind of like a dark shadowy-ish thick type of color palette. That's what I consider earth tones. A lot of people generalize the earth tones as just only being like brown, olive green, and beige, but you can just go way more into the spectrum, if you do want to start with a specific color palette, what you should probably do, and I'm going to suggest you do, is look up different color palettes. When I first started my channel and my fashion type of videos, I definitely would search up different color palettes just to see how I would want to formulate a certain outfit, or if I would like want to pair this with that, if that makes sense. So what I did, I looked at the color palette and I would style the pieces around that color palette. If it had gray in it, I would take something that I have that's gray. If it had like an orange or blue, I would definitely take that, and I would try to see how I can formulate an outfit out of that. Now, 9 times out of 10, the best kind of outfits or craziest outfits that I've ever like kind of put on, in my opinion, are ones that are like subtle color combinations that you don't necessarily see go together at first, but once you style it and put the outfit on and take pictures and stuff in it, you see how the outfit came together. I have 2 instances where I did that. In this first outfit, I do have on a white Renowned LA shirt. Actually, it's a crew neck, and then I do have a Boohooman cardigan along with some carpenter pants that I did get from Amazon. They are kind of a dark olive green, and then I paired my university Air Jordan 1s. Now, this specific outfit, I started off with the pants. And in this outfit, I definitely tried to go for a nice neutral kind of tone at the top and the bottom, and then kind of have that bright university come through in the shoe. And I definitely think I captured that really well. It's one of my most successful pictures on Instagram right now, and it's probably one of my favorite outfits of 2021. It was so subtle, and then the overall background was definitely kind of an earth tone vibe. You had the nice fall tone on the actual area that I was at taking the pictures, and I did not expect that at all. It literally just came out of nowhere. I tried to, you know, stick to certain color palettes when I do make my outfits. I do try to branch out to different colors, but going back to earth tones, this specific outfit that I did make recently, I did wear a brown hoodie, a cream kind of beige jacket, and then a black vest and olive green cargos, a brown hat, and brown boots. Now, obviously you can see I have a brown hat, brown hoodie, brown boots. Those are the 3 pieces of brown that I did end up doing. You definitely need to make the pants a different color. You don't want to have brown pants unless you kind of go for a monochromatic look, which is another way that you can go about an outfit. But for this specific complementing specific color groups together, I did go for the olive green type of pants because I had an olive green bag, and then the beige stood alone, and the beige and black stood alone on themselves. But the layering just made it look really good and made it look really cohesive, and I'm really glad that I put that outfit together. And then I was able to find a nice beige background to kind of complement the jacket in itself. And the black is going to stand alone regardless because black goes with everything, but just how I matched the different colors and the setting and the tones, I really, 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 really liked it. And not even to mention, that bag had white on it, so then, yeah, the white and black, you know, yeah, exactly. Y'all know. But yeah, like I said, this is probably my favorite way on styling an outfit. Just looking up different color palettes, just expanding your color horizon, and just seeing what is pleasing to the eye.
Active by night, keep going crazy. Active by night, keep going crazy.
Okay, so the last way that I want to provide for you guys is just basically starting with the basics. Starting with either a general top and then starting with a general bottom. Now I'm going to go into the top first, and when I do talk about tops, I definitely mean starting with shirt, sweater, or jacket. Now, you guys are going to get an inside look of first glance of this specific outfit. I don't want to tell you guys the partnership yet. I don't want to tell you guys the partnership that I have in place yet, but I did start with this jacket. Now this jacket is kind of a cream based jacket, and it kind of has horses and a kind of western vibe going on at the bottom. So I wanted to make an outfit revolved around this. Now this can kind of be considered a statement piece as well, but I'm going to use it for the purpose of starting with the top because I really wanted to make an outfit out of this jacket. Now for this jacket, because I want to start with this jacket, the pants I went with is all black, and that's only because it's a statement piece. And then obviously the shoes, I just went with my Air Jordan 4s. Now, talking about proportions and statement pieces, these can also play into factor of making a regular outfit, whether you're starting with a pant or a shirt. Now for the jacket, like I said, I do consider it a statement piece, and then the proportion of the Air Jordan 4s kind of goes with the proportion of the cargo, and the portion of the jacket is really nice too. It's kind of oversized, so it goes over the cargos pretty good, and the cargos go over the Air Jordan 4s pretty good. This is what I mean when you need to find a cohesive outfit with the proportions being very consistent throughout the entire outfit.
Active by night. Keep going crazy. Active by night. Keep going crazy.
Starting an outfit with a plain shirt, you know, something that's not really considered a statement piece for me. Over the summer, I did have a partnership or kind of a collaboration with Outfit Eden, where they did send me out pieces to promote on my channel, and I started with this kind of heather gray graphic tee that kind of has a car on it, and then it has red automobile. Now, the first time I did try to style this shirt, I automatically wanted to pair it with this kind of white and gray flannel that I do have, because the grays went very well, and then the white obviously goes to anything, and then the hint of red in itself just stood out even more. And because I knew I had the hint of red, I definitely paired it with my Air Jordan 4 white Oreos, because they do have hints of red in it as well, along with the actual gray and white. So just those three pieces alone, I started from the shirt. I saw the color palettes in the shirt, and I spread to the flannel, and then I spread to the shoes. Now, the socks were obviously white, so the only thing I needed to come up with is the pant. Now, I did wear shorts because it was very, 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 very hot that day, and I think I was the only one wearing shorts out of all my friends, but it was very hot that day. So what I ended up doing, because I like the way that heather gray is so light, and it kind of flows with a lot of other my pieces, I did end up going for the kind of lighter beige cargo pant. Shorts, rather. I did go with the lighter beige cargo shorts. Now, I made this entire outfit starting with this one shirt, and I'm actually happy that I made this outfit because I really did like it. It was a nice summer fit. It was your kind of generic TikTok summer fit, but I kind of put my own swing on it. Nobody was doing that specific color palette. They were doing a lot more, but you know, for me at least, I was happy that I was able to come up with that fit. Now, at first, I was going to go in type of monochromatic, all gray type of outfit, where I was going to wear my gray slacks, my Dickie slacks, or kind of like gray acid wash jeans, but I wanted to do the beige shorts just to add a different type of color palette in that. And it's funny that as I'm explaining these outfits and the basics, I'm considering all the other ways that I did tell you guys into this one outfit, so you guys can just see how you can take all this into consideration and make a fire ass outfit. So starting with the pants, this specific outfit, they are from Boohooman. They kind of are a dark acid wash black, so they're pretty cool, and they do have kind of a fringe frayed inseam, or I say outseam because they're obviously on the outer side, and then fringe and frayed at the bottom of the pants. Now, this pant, I don't consider it a statement piece. I don't think it's too much of a statement. I think it's just a regular pair of pants that has like kind of a cool design going along the outer of the leg, and then obviously at the bottom. So with this outfit, I did revolve it around the pants. I did end up going with these kind of chunky black boots, and they went really good over the black boots. So I compensated for the proportion, and I took the proportions into consideration. And then I kind of just wanted to do a kind of monochromatic, just all black vibe. So I did end up getting this Levi's black jeans jacket, and I did kind of have like a cream kith shirt under, a kith long sleeve that I did get a while back, and it kind of was under the jeans jacket just to add a hint of color throughout the fit, only because when you match the black jacket and the black boots compared to the pants are a little gray, and they do look a little gray to the eye, which kind of makes it lighter. So I kind of just wanted to compensate for that and put the cream or whatever kind of pinkish shirt under the jacket just so you can see it sticking out a little bit. And then I did have my black New York fitted cap. It does have designs on it on the actual front of the paneling, but I didn't want to show that. And I think it looked kind of better turned back. And I kind of did pair it with this tote bag, this light gray tote bag that I did get for my boy. I was shooting with him for his brand. He was dropping tote bags, and I did definitely shot with him. So with that outfit definitely started with the pants. I put those on first, and I literally was like, okay, what can I style with this? What are the pieces that I can style with this? So that is a way that you can style stuff with pants, and just taking into consideration the proportions, how big of a statement piece it will be, the color palette, the colors and stuff in and out of your shoe, and then yeah, all it comes down to is to what you like to put on. You don't have to follow any of these ways, but I just wanted to share with you kind of how I go about certain outfits in different ways. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell, because I am dropping a lot of consistent videos for the rest of 2021. And probably just let me know in the comments what your favorite way was and which way you will be expanding more into your style. And peace.